Oh my goodness. Hello friends, and welcome to Gratitude Sunday. If you're new here, Gratitude Sunday is where I share my love of memory keeping and art journaling while I review my past week and be in a state of gratitude for my life and what has occurred. So welcome, and hello to all my returning subscribers, viewers, fans, friends. Oh my God, we're having crazy weather today. I took some footage this morning. The snow has turned to rain, but everything has a layer of ice on it. It's beautiful for a crystal palace. The birds aren't quite sure what to make of it. And while I was capturing this footage, I had a bunch of branches fall. So yeah, everything's getting heavy and we have some branches hitting the roof, and oh boy, it's a good day to be in. So all my local peeps who are out and have to be in this, be safe. There's a lot to be grateful for this week, and I've been trying to do some prep ahead of time so the video is not too long, but we know how that goes. So this is one of those days. Grab a project. If you have one that you've been working on, grab a cuppa, your favorite beverage, whatever. You can sit back and relax and listen to me chatter while learning some techniques around memory keeping. Or get your project. Play along. Come on. Go dig it out. No more procrastinating. Come on, guys. I have a mess on my desk. A beautiful mess full of stuff. This is my birthday week. Yay! Yes, thank you. It was a busy week this week between my birthday. Jerry had a procedure this week. So there's lots of stuff I want to play around between gifts and shopping and gift cards and oh my. Yeah, I have a lot of things that I've collected from my birthday that I'm going to take advantage of this box lunch bag somehow, incorporate it in so I can just shove some stuff in there. So this week alone is going to add some volume. Yay! Ah! Oh my goodness. Where do we start? Oh, so I always start by going over the pictures for the week. I am very distracted. Hold on. Oh, very very distracted by my little pink flamingos. I'll tell you how I got them in a minute, but it was so funny because I put them on to play and I kept seeing, like, it looked like the light was flickering over my page, and I said, oh no, my LED light, it must be going bad or something. I'm making adjustments only to realize this was causing a shadow from the light above me, and it made it look like it was flickering. Okay. Yes, and I'm laughing because now, look, then I lean forward, you're going to have pink flamingos in the screen. Okay. Yeah, I always start off by going through my photos for the week. And I just have to mention that when you make memory keeping like this a practice, make it into a practice, and you're doing it at least once a week, you start looking at the world differently, because now you're like, what am I going to find this week to be grateful for, to have fun with, to put in my memory keeper journal. So it really does help to shift your perspective, which really helps with life in general. So not only do I love it for the whole paper crafting experience and playing with stickers and inks and things like that, but I love it because it helps me appreciate my life. And I'm looking down at these pictures now going, wow, look how narcissistic she is. They're all pictures of her. Hey, it's my birthday week. I'm allowed. And if I had the type of lifestyle where I could get together with friends, all these pictures of me would have friends included. My poor husband is suffering with a cough. And if you see some weird edits or lack of audio, it's just me cutting out his coughing. But oh my God, it's really like if it isn't one thing, it's another. So I collected in the mail, got a flyer in the mail, a sales flyer for a store, and it had like the owner's image or something here in this bee, for Bee, my Valentine. I just think that's so cute. So I kind of cut his face out and I posed myself to be able to stick me in there. Yeah, I like it. I like it. So we're going to get that in there. Yay! So my birthday was actually Monday. It starts off the week, but I feel like I celebrated all week, like I always do. So pictures that are going to deal with my birthday, I want to really collage on the box lunch. And I know I have this sheet from Happy Planner, but I'm thinking instead of using the sheet, I want to cut out elements and stick them to the box lunch bag. So I got a gift certificate for box lunch, which like did not last long. As soon as it hit my email, it hit my email and I think it was gone in 20 minutes. But then my friend Stella got me hooked on Talbots. And Talbots, they sent, you know, a birthday coupon. And it's so fun because Marcella over at Box Lunch, hello Marcella, and Diane, and I think it's Mariana. You guys, it's like walking into Cheers. I walk in, they're like, Barbara! And of course the next thing is, where's Stella? But it's so fun to get familiar with a shop like that. They take such good care of you, and they knew it was my birthday because of the coupon. So, you know, they made a big deal out of it. And Marcella, you know, it's an outlet store, and they had gotten a shipment in from the retail end, which they get first pick at. So Marcella and I were having a fun, like, dress up in the dressing rooms, trying on clothes together. So that was a fun time. Where is that Talbot's? Here it is. Here it is. So I kind of want to add this to the box lunch. That was Wednesday. It was the day before Jerry's procedure was on Thursday. So I was taking advantage of, you know, making sure the car was fueled up, getting errands done, groceries, things like that, but also playing. And we were supposed to have bad weather that day, so I was up early. Grocery stores were open early, and by the time I finished with groceries, all these other places opened up, and found out that my local Party City is closing. Oh my goodness. Like I need more stuff. No. I almost was going to drive past, and I said, let's just go in and see what they have, right? And as soon as I walked in were these. Oh goodness, I hate to see all these shops going. I picked up some costumery stuff. Think like medieval times, like Renfest kind of stuff. But I picked these up too. You know, bows for decorating, but honest to goodness, I swear I want to add them. I want to add them to the headband and look like I have little curls on the side. I am such a goofball. But that's who I am, man. I just try to find the best in life. Try to be goofy. I laugh at life, laugh a lot. Ooh, pom-poms. God, everything is so pink in this room, especially with that curtain up. You know, I put that curtain up last week, and it's so odd now in the mornings if it's still closed like that. I walk in and I don't like it because it changes. It really changes the room. The room is a very dark pink with the filtered light, and I like this room to be bright, so I have to open the curtain, but it does. It gives, like, how much more pink can I put in the frame? I even picked up some, you know, Mardi Gras is coming. I got Mardi Gras beads, but I don't have pink ones. So I picked up pink ones. I also picked up packs of napkins because, you know, I love to do background effects. So I'm going to take these napkins and stick them in the background here as well. Oh, it's going to be a busy, busy Gratitude Sunday. I have to start somewhere. I really do. I feel like I want to start on the bag only because it will, I think, grab a majority of everything. All right, so how do we incorporate this bag? I mean, I feel like it would kind of be easy to just punch the side, stick it in, but I don't know, I don't need it to open this full. So I feel like I want to cut the bottom off, make some adjustments, and make it into a skinny kind of folder. So let's take the cardboard bottom out. I'm working on top of everything. I'm not too keen on that either. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to grab everything right here except my scissors and find a place for this. So I placed my online order with Box Lunch, but of course, at least one item had to be picked up in the store. So very convenient for them, right? Now I have to go in the store. So of course, while I was in the store, I hit their sticker bin again and grabbed stickers. It was 2 for 2. Yeah, I keep screwing that up. If it's under $10, buy 2, get 1 free. I think that's what it is. Something like that. Anyway, I always pick out at least 3 sets, and I didn't open this one yet. I saw this Terrarium Friends 3-pack. I figure I will open this with you guys. We'll see which ones I got, and we'll make that into a thing. Where every time I go to Box Lunch now, I'm going to have to get more stickers, try and collect the set. Do I want to lower the handles? Sometimes I like to lower the handles, right? Because they're taller than the page. So we're going to deconstruct the handles. I don't want to lose surface space because I want to put a lot of stuff on the surface. But I also don't want to lose too much depth. I want to nip and tuck. Nip and tuck. Right, let's try this. Let's try this. Let's open it up here. Yeah, this new shirt is from Talbot's. I just love the buttons. Love the buttons. All this free advertising for box lunch. Hint, hint, box lunch. God, I got more branches hitting the ceiling. The roof. Take an inch off the bottom. Maybe we can just fold it. That might be thick enough right there without putting the sides back on. Glue it on this end here. It would be more like, let's take a strip and glue it here. So if I glue this strip now to here, it will continue to expand. I will glue, and I'm going to tape, I think. I don't. What I love about this too is that it doesn't need to be precision. I was just thinking I should glue it on this side, but you're not going to see. It would match that, but you're not going to see it. I'll do it anyway. Yeah, so I really approach this memory keeping practice because I do it every week and because I stick to once a week, one day a week, I get into this flow of not seeking perfection, of not trying to make it look perfect. I love the way it looks like, you know, a lived life. Somebody got in here and is excited to celebrate their life. I love the messy, impromptu look that gets created. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing with this bag, but I jump in. I just jump in and I see what it creates. All right, so now I can put that fold, like it folded like this and like this. Isn't that correct? Just giving myself a hard edge to fold back against. Hidden in plain sight. I know you are. Okay, before I do that other side, let's shorten these to cute little petite handles. Okay, so now the handles are shorter. I should do the same thing here. Oh, how are you going to do that? All right, so we're going to need one for over here to hold those together. And then we're going to want one down here, I might have to be an octopus to get this accomplished. All right, how am I going to do this? Flying by the seat of my pants. So I want to make sure there's an overhang. Oh, but I want you to be on top of that, like that. Yeah, tape. I'm going to need some tape. Gonna need some tape to help me through this. I'll grab some washi. And more glue here, right here. Throw some washi here to help me out. Get in here. It's all right. How am I going to do the side now? Okay, I guess before I try and fold it, I should let that washi tape do its job and let that glue dry. Haha. Well, are we going to see if I add a strip, almost like where is the inside? Right, this was the bottom, the cardboard to stiffen it up at the bottom. If I glue it to here and put a little extension on it and I hole punch that, that would give a more rigid binding for those discs to hold on to. But I'm not going to glue it like this because the whole point is to be able to have it expand like that. So if I were to stick it in there and glue it, I lose that expansion capability. So I will only put it on one side. All right, so this strip is to put these two sides together on the inside. Yeah, well, let's just do one. Let's do half of it. I keep forgetting those pink flamingos are bouncing around on my head until I lean forward and they hit the camera above me. All right, so half. This magically makes the glue dry faster. I have no idea if that's true. So now I want to put glue here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on down at the bottom, and I don't care because it's not like I have to worry about anything falling out. There's no beads or coins or something small that's going to fall out the bottom. I'm not wearing my rings today, so I'm making up for it in bracelets. Yeah, look, that'll be good. All right, it's cooperating. Grab a piece of washi again so I can be an octopus. No. Okay. So look, now I've got a very skinny little bag. Beautiful. Whoops, not so beautiful. I busted out the side. Too overzealous. Overzealous. Do you need more glue? I will happily give you more glue, you know. I love using glue. Glue is just a wonderful invention. Oh, look, it wanted to stick to the side. No, no. Octopus. Even this is still easier than those crazy hearts that I made the other day. Oh, as I walked around the VA, I gave a couple away. A couple of those hearts away. There is nothing like the feeling of sharing something like that to thank people for the hard work that they do. I really had wished, because it was the 13th, it was the day before Valentine's Day. So I knew I had these 2 hearts to give out. Shout out to Lynn and to Tamira at the VA. But I wish I had brought like even some chocolates or something, or I should have brought like some heart stickers. And as I walked around, handed out. Even something as trifle as that would have made a difference. Okay, yeah. All right, so now it's has a low profile. Barbara, stop folding it. It's trying to dry over there. I know, I'm just anxious to start sticking stuff to it. Why don't you want to stick? You're acting like you don't have glue. Come on, give me a little glue on here. This is how I insert a little bit of glue. Like there's this little gap. Can you see this little gap here? Looks like somehow it didn't get glue. Here you go. Surgically including extra glue. So again, we're using everything that just kind of came with the bag. Didn't need any extra supplies. All right, this is the cardboard that supported the bottom of the box. So I'm going to, take it to the punch so that it gets those Happy Planner disc holes in it. But I don't want to punch the bag, so I'm going to punch this cardboard, which is now going to be attached to the bag. So just down one side. Hey. Okay, I am happy with that. I fold this now without you falling apart. Yeah, so I should be able to take these off. Yeah. No, huh? Well, fine. Be that way. That's it. I'm just impatient. Maybe the washi tape will have to stay there. I'll have to add different washi tape to the side. All right, walk away, Barbara. Do something else. But I don't want to. All right, throwing that off to the side to dry because I keep screwing it up. All right, can I just ask people? Can I just ask you? So the ton, I was introduced to the ton through the Stamp and Scrapbook Expo. And they had this new die that makes these tickets. This is my question to my friends here that get me, that understand this. I'm so excited by this die. Look at how it makes these tickets. I feel this is as good as printing $20 bills to me. Like, to be able to have access to make tickets like this. What is that? What is that feeling? I get so excited that we can make these. Come on, my guys here. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, share with me in the comments why this wonderful paper ephemera that I can now make on my own as many as I want. Why does it get me so excited? Why does it get you excited? I love this. I can't wait to use these. I can use these to do little journal entries on and stick them in. The possibilities are endless, which is probably why I get so excited about it. Sorry, I'm waiting for glue to dry. Okay. Now I've made a mess. I hope I get to use some of these on this journal page if I leave any room. I mean, this, oh my goodness, not on purpose. Could probably use this where I put the Talbots thing to do a little journaling. Thank you, the ton. Thank you for feeding my addiction. The other thing I want to do is I got this birthday card envelope. It's got Woodstock on the inside. I feel like I want to make a couple of balloon dies. Do I want to make them into little balloons? Those are cute right there, right? Or do I find them? Oh. It's gonna fit, right? It's not gonna fit. I have to cut it down just on the sides. I think if I cut it down on the side. Let's open up these terrarium friends. Okay, here we go. Well, they're big. There's an otter. I don't know what these sea creatures are. They're big. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I was going to stick one on the cover here. Okay, maybe the other side. My other one, keeping it cool. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock already. I feel like I need a break. I like it. I can journal around it. I can make more more balloons, Woodstock balloons, a couple over here. God, can you hear the rain? Whew. Alright, I feel like I need to take a break. It's been over an hour. The thing about working with napkins is that because they're so fragile, you want to glue this where it's going to be stuck as opposed to gluing the back of the napkin. And I like to separate the backing off. I want this to go down here in this corner. I typically water down my glue when I'm doing this. This glue might be loose enough. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. And I also brush on the glue. Yeah. So I'm going to spray some water. And just loosen this glue. And with napkins usually, I'm not looking for flatness. I like it to crinkle a little. But you don't want to do a lot of rubbing because it'll just fall apart on you. And you want to be careful coming in here with a brayer, because you don't want it to stick to the brayer and then roll up, peel up. But I'm going to get that stuck down so that it can dry and then come back. So Tuesday for me was a very quiet, nothing going on kind of day. So I'm going to go ahead and use this sticker I got from Boxed Lunch last time I went. I'll let it take a prominent spot right there. Good, is it sticking? Good. So my birthday was nice because I spent a lot of time on the phone. A lot of people called to talk to me. So I felt a lot of love on my birthday. It was very nice to be remembered and thought of. I know if situations were different for me and my husband, it would be celebrated differently, but it doesn't bother me. I'm very, very happy. I feel very blessed despite all the stuff we're going through. I have a lot to be grateful for, so a quiet birthday or quiet holidays do not bother me. Just, as soon as I walked in that store and I saw these pink flamingo antlers, just I was like, uh-oh, here we go. Here we go. I saw someone online wearing this hat. I just love that sentiment. I think it's so funny. So while I was walking around Party City, I saw it and I was like, well, it's my birthday. I really love this. I'm glad I found it. Who knows? I probably paid the 75 cents for it. And since this is the tag, that was the tag that was on the hat. So I'm just kind of adding it in there. Now that I got all that birthday stuff out of the way, the rest of this is falling in pretty swiftly. I'm missing a picture. There's a picture I want that goes along with that one. I know I printed it out, so it's here somewhere. So this is another sticker I picked up at Box Lunch. It was really good picking up that terrarium, these terrarium friends, because I wound up getting 3 stickers. Just there. 3 and then 4, 5. I want to kind of put this in between Thursday and Friday because let's see, in this together, that's kind of how I felt with Jerry and his procedure on Thursday and then Valentine's Day on Friday. So I kind of want that to take up both days. So, you know, as a caregiver, it's the little things. You have to learn to find the little things to get you through some moments. So, I mean, I'm in my 12th year of being a caregiver for him. And, you know, the procedure wasn't a big one. It was going to go fine. There were no worries there. But, you know, it's the little things. It's like the fact that I chose to wear my pink Converse sneakers that day with my heart socks and wore, you know, a heart shirt that matched the socks, you know, because Valentine's Day was the next day. It's those little things. I do that for me because it helps brighten my spirit. It finds the little pieces of joy. Even the bags on the wheelchair, I've spoken about how I enjoy the accessories I've added to the wheelchair. Well, you know, I have a thing for bags. Sometimes I think, what woman doesn't? But the fact that I can use that pink flamingo tote on the back of the wheelchair and that little accessory, like these are all little things that are important to me and make me feel good. So you learn to find Even if it's, I say it's like pulling a thread, because sometimes you pull that thread and then it grows into a bigger string. Tug on something that helps you cope, helps you find joy. Yeah, it kind of just reminds me, the pink helps remind me there's color in life. So I just felt like I wanted to share that because I know that I have caregivers and I have those suffering with cancer that are watching. And so I like to, share what works for me and share a little bit of that good energy. Yeah. I love you guys. So I know I've toned down a little bit. It's almost time for our little dinner break. And so I've calmed down and just trying to put a little bit of the finishing touches on this before I sign off. Yeah, I wore my Snoopy earrings that day. I was like all decked out for Valentine's Day. Oh, it's funny because the one nurse that took Jerry in for the procedure looked down at my feet and said, "Nice chucks." I had to remember that, chucks is slang for the Converse because of the guy who, what was it? The guy who wore them, the guy who invented them. I don't know. I double checked on Google, but I've forgotten already. But she was like, "Nice chucks, girl." All right, you're going to wind up over here somewhere as soon as I find the other picture that goes with you. Come on, this is too funny, this thing. Oh, I got to do a big shout out to our friends Greg and Lori. Jerry plows our driveway, and my biggest concern was that his procedure was coming up Thursday. I wanted to make sure we were able to go, and we had not been able to plow the driveway ourselves, and it was starting to build up. And yeah, I reached out to some old friends, and yeah, they came and took care of the driveway. Matter of fact, he showed up first thing this morning already and cleared away the snow from last night. So hopefully all this rain that we're getting will help wash the rest away. We might go through a period of an ice skating rink, but that's okay. Spring is coming. Yesterday, I was able to put out that quick video where I'm working on the Chinese paper cuts. I had a chance to do some sewing. Oh, and I have to do a shout out to Barbara at the VA, a fellow Barbara. She is a vendor at the canteen at the VA, and these are the dates that she's going to be there. But I have to show you, she does upcycled gifts. Well, this is that Bible journal, not Bible journal, but it's Jerry's medical journal, so I call it like the Bible because it has all the facts that I need when I take him to the VA. But she makes these upcycled kind of crafts. Like, I've always seen these and thought I would make one for myself someday, but it's to go around. It's made for composition notebook, but this is so thick. This is so thick. I decided I'm using it on this. Yeah, there's the elastic from the book itself, which is stretched out. But look how pretty that is with the floral fabric. Yeah, so like at lunchtime while we were sitting there, she was deconstructing an old pair of jeans to use that fabric. So she's upcycling materials to create crafts. So I was really excited to get this pen holder. Came with this pen. Of course, I stuck in one of my Food and Osuke pens in there. So a shout out to Barbara. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for being there. And while Jerry was in the procedure, I went back down to the canteen to have a little bite to eat, and her and I sat and chatted a while. So it was nice too. So it was nice to have a little chat with you and create a new friendship. Thanks, Barbara. This is the tag. This is the tag off of that. I'll have to take a picture of it or something. Yes, I can take a picture of it and put it on one side of the tag and put it in here so I can journal about it. But everything else, except for that one, I'm missing a picture. That's quite all right. Oh, this is a bit of an inside joke. As I was walking around Party City, scissors. They disappeared. I'm going to have to use the big ones. Yes, so my friend and I have been watching Hoarders. And we fell in love with Nigel. And so while I was walking around Party City and texting her, we were talking about good old Nigel. And so here I am walking out of the store with 2 bags from Party City, but I cut out a little picture of Nigel and I have Nigel approved. So, maybe we'll stick it on here with the chapeau. Let's see, he looks like his hand is... I feel like his hand should be holding the Nigel approved. I think so. I think I'm just going to put it right there. Get that in the screen so I can get a screenshot of that. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this. And then, as usual, I'm going to go in and finish journaling and adding more stickers. So that means it's time to take a look back at last week's. I don't really have a before photo for you because I think when I left you last week, Super Bowl Sunday, I hadn't even glued anything down yet. I just kind of laid it all down. So no before picture. Let's just jump right back into last week so you can see the finished product. I added in all those leftover flowers from working on those hearts. Let's see what else. Journaling. Some little froggy stickers here. Yeah, journaling about everybody I gave a shout out to. There's a picture of that piece of jewelry that actually inspired me to make those hearts. And I still have the leftover aluminum from making the flowers there. And I did a little bit of sentiment mixed media on top here. Remember your passion, do what you love. Yeah, really was just mostly getting all those flowers all over the place. Not much different from last time you saw it. So what are we up to, week 7 already? But can you see how just one day a week, and I've already have, what, a month? And if you include this week, yeah, a month and a half already done in my memory keeper. So it's just doing a little bit at a time. And yeah, it builds up. It builds up pretty fast. Too fast for me. Slow down just a little bit, okay? Thank you for celebrating my birthday week memory keeping. Yep, thank you for celebrating with me. I appreciate you stopping by. Look, I'm still all excited. I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching and listening to me rant. I love you. I appreciate you. And laugh at life. Laugh a lot. I can't wait to see you next time. Ciao.